Good morning. Ni bwana tuko kwa watu na watu kire ruwala misiru kira tu kira ndite na Mangatheti. Na kire Mangatheti ya the standard na Mangatheti ya Nation bisa ya Edwin Sifuna niyo ili kire Mangatheti isho yele Mangatheti ya Nation ikiwa defiant Sifuna fired and then Aditya the standard ikawa crucified for boldness. Yani yo mantu tukethera tukolelia norito kabisa kiri rwadiro wetu rokolelia yaringite biongo bya NTETO kiri Mangatheti ntini ngwatu ina Dorcas uraburo kanire nwe kiri NTETO chia kukia and then in beto bedra ba kinya tuketha tuitithia na mbere rwadiro but katu ambredie na Dorcas yao at least kuolelia uturo bwa Sifuna ari kiri ODM na ari omea kiama kia ODM na dikana Sifuna ethirite ari utongerene bwa kiama kia ODM for the last 8 years yani miaka inana midhuru na thaine ndi atena kiama in short atena na thuru na ODM but nengia mutongeri wa kiama so boetere ko nagithra quit kwithra reke amene kia ODM kana eta court kuriria kwingwa kwawe. Good morning Dorcas.
Habari ya asubuhi.
Niko sambamba.
Nurere bwega.
Eito.
Nyaoni. Ungati sema ikutoke. Ongea ikutoke. Ongea ikutoke.
Ni smile ya asubuhi nimependa.
Yes. Sifuna arere ya stress.
So wewe smile rugire?
Arere ya tito.
Sifuna arere ya stress.
We.
But kinyamu impia rete. Atwari uma.
Ama nigendo arendete nora batiriga nyinyi nifukuzeni because gokeja kutho inyombe kwa no tewetania sheria ciakwa pia wewe unajua at some point ngakwinga
but kuringana na uni ndithwane Sifuna naratio na atiomba kuingiga kiameneke ODM unde untouchable especially kuona Winnie Odinga mutetra bena babu bari kamukunchi Adwania unde untouchable.
Mimi siwezi
guzwa. Bana baba mwira uwate uweke ama. To inga kiamene. La kiama kia survive. Lakini consequences sekuinga Sifuna imbi. Uwe mwandiki NTETO you kitu ina angu that Sifuna kuingo kiamene. Kwe norito bore oba either kuinga Sifuna kuma kiamene.
One thing as a mwanahabari inkuona of course baka lose nonto Sifuna imodhinga to the young generation. Baba mbe umbithiji mono baria ba kwegemea kiamene kia ODM inyago twika kiama of course igikubatara the older people baria bakwejana kirira na inya young people go push ground tote andareti Sifuna of course ena thinga tibawe bari mbe umbithiji no ingente neka gitatia ekebera kugwata mbaru na nuizina ndi ekarega kugwata mbaru ruterero rukwigana Rais William Ruto no ntutiruro enga Sifuna again western no Sifuna umite uko orega ciagwejire Mount Kenya atuira munaona venye nimefanyiwa mimi ni mtoto wenu nilisukuma huyu mtu tukapata kiti amenifukuza the same ukambira Sifuna atanyamaza ageta na are western aboni atiri hao watu wamefanya nini pago mpinga na ate agaburu antu bakona ogwa kwingwa kimatharau na agiteburia na bamuthingate na bebe rutere rurungi Sifuna omba kuthura akarega mbuga inyagu ikiegamba kotini kurega na gwitwa ja SG akaamua gutonya kiamene kingi unajua pia akona wafuasi wake no amuotonya Jubilee no amuotonya Kiza ground no amuotonya any other party nuije agakuchia crowd kira kiawe kiaberendezi nkuona kwina impact
for now atumbo weta kiamene kingi because I elect na kiama kia ODM so no etekiri ngwataniro ya atongere wange ba kisiasa now ari are sauti yerutere regani in a way that iba supportana but atruma ke ni mumembo ke makeo DM because ya goma ke mene ke ODM ni kura ke makeo DM kichoke by election
kidure senetongi
so no I remember wa ODM as per now but now aeta rutere regani na dirikari na aeta kura dirika but nte kuona Boita kwa Rutero Reagan because already Rutero Reagan yari ni opposition yari so uniura kudwani ni atri Sifuna kakaruriro mirango mingi muno ya mpurwa seki siasa okay agona mantora gashagwa kulukira na rari former deputy presidents Sifuna is a small senator. Fish kiri siasa cha Kenya number 2 besa na influence kiri siasa ni ntobilo tumia kwa thorana so utumia ku influence especially Nairobi utenambi utena besa indrone ba natembea ba celebrate bakiwa nao kuja huku tuko yani muntu akuritotongerie
arafa kwende arafa ndawa micemani ya gwitageta no kona yeja itina nya gwita kuria antu no kona antu beta bakare ya kenda crowd keja mobilization
yura bara yura bara na Borengo that was funded by Orengo so engi utumia kuwa
but the likes of akina Orengo akina Babu whether gwito aja SG or not akari men muchore wa
for how long but Drokas no student for how long antubaba kaomba ku rallies across this country baribonga because Kalonzo wengo no kuona voice yewe iko chini so Sifuna eta kuwatana na antubantina voice yumba kwithire reuru yokinda na Rais William Ruto remember the clip ya April last year kiri mathiko ya warembo ni kandu wa Raila Odinga Ruto araria raua Sifuna naona unanisukuma sana na ukinisukuma sana ini mwambirio kya makiambi
kya
ODM na no mbite utongerebo kya makeo ODM bako discipline
of course
so
muumika
8 months kana 8 months later kana 10 months later Sifuna kwedi ate akwengwa Ruto you cannot underrate him in politics. He is now a president, he is a smart politician. Na juzi nonere MP wa Langata Jalango akiwa Karombo Senator Bwambi wa Nairobi na nuo kedare candidate Bwambi wa ODM. So urendo mbira Jalango atina intel
ya kumenya amepangwa na ije
of course na amenya uyo akengo kiameni right and then komba inya kwethira kwina plan Jalango exit Langata Winnie Odinga we yorombe etike Langata
we upande
senator we will support you and that but frustrate you Sifuna Nairobi kwina a lot of siasa iringa wakuo
is Winnie and the family ibakugwatanira na gwitwa kwa
indonde Winnie andika it is not well kwandika it is not well na utina sauti iteko want anything because baibaretere benga Sifuna beterete kubudhi NDC ne obeta baga confirm kwingo kwawe and then now yo tuandikire
it is not well hakuna kitu unafanya na hata udafanya nini
so no uwe kutibu hii na you cannot bank on antu baba wetu Gen Z them about support street in but in terms of deliver votes jiaku na support at the ballot no tupugeda buina inya so the reality rero ni atire ODM is not ODM again faction ni mweta na Basifuna both the young tax and then the whole tax kina Joe kina Mbandi kina Opio Wandai Oparanya na Bauburu baeta thirikarine but now a good number ya kiama kie iheta the other create opposition so bila unikudhwania ODM is no longer ODM it's a divided house na internal fight you ikaringi tie kiama kie bonene but the percentage that percent iheta na Basifuna but 70% ihatiwa the other side no go benefit
wina maba ibo batigwa na percentage kubwa
of course
no ntubwa better
now
apart
from Sifuna no nge babu wino na uturade tu muona agiari muno sauti pia imeenda chini so at least that percent iheta now because Babu is a young person. Na ukiro frustrate Nairobi kurombe kia governor. Sifuna tu unarengiro kia mene, and then Orengo ni governor. So no expecting mtu wa traverse the country kusupport faction ya basifuna. So baba angi be funded be nambetsa pakuungana thirikari bathi ulonge Kenya. So rutero rutina ba uburu iroro ketha ru stronger than ruronge.
So kwenga Sifuna za SG iko ku benefit Rais Ruto?
Iyo kwamba benefit na no Ruto arenda.
Ndio na zaka ko lose.
Na Rais Buki ya kuyapoa tena kwanza uketha hapo na bargaining power. Yo mwira toa Kindiki tupatie hii.
But I saw a clip again.
We are coming to that. We are coming to that. Reason ya kuenga Sifuna na baba ange ibaba athukane bete saindie ntiwe na bangi. So even if Ruto get a half,
is this a decision ni ba Oburu na akina Bajoho akina baba ba ODM kana i decision ni Rais Ruto no ko babanga abera wacha ikue hivi na hivi na
leadership rere otha ya ODM ira auction reke ya make ODM kire thirikari. You cannot tell me kwena ri kure antu betha ira bari. I remember baba baba na arena musimamo yo awe na musimamo yo baba yo ari ura mwananchi yakuwa.
Yes.
But as per now, it seems ba be na tamaa. Menyo getha we mwari ugetha we mwari karibu ugetha we mwari na ntomurume fulani yekwenda. You cannot be that straightforward no kwenda wita muno. So Oburu abe na tamaa ya wita at least tugona ka resistant kala
sindio ukagambwa ukerenchwa na iri nyomba kuringa ukaeja na misimamo eku.
So bana baretere kidrikari straight
desperate.
They look desperate, and that is why basta ksindi kuenga basifuna na agutha at least iba resist kidogo Ruto struggle kureta kiama kidrikari yewe githeri at least fair kiri kubagini ko. But as it stands, ODM na ukishonero kitambo na huku makiri thirikari.
They have no voice. Mwene ogwe edu oraigwinya in the village anto bakiuga aba mukorongania akwire into bya bira kwa ukethira mukuru ari murimi fruits tiawe zina mvuata bone buto kuja kuona ki ODM.
This is the end of ODM. ODM yathire ntukwira baba etire, and utiongi wona musimamo yo baba na baba eto consult kirianto. Bana baba etre boardroom consult bongwa. So it's a pity kuona kiama kia ODM kiri stand it for the last 20 years. Kio kinyamuthia, this is the end of ODM after election next year. Uteka roibo kento ya ODM no ati wari mwene ODM. So kinyaba the young generation, they will fight for their seats. Either pa survive kana pengo, because kuna political offense baba ingiba ti baba thai. Bare oba Sifuna baba wino. These are political offense. So it is not new crazy as a Kenya. EU fins you.
Anaku control.
Karibu sana my brother. At least we hear your voice. Kiri, you are a young person. Sifuna is a young person. How do you feel Sifuna kuingokia mene kia ODM?
Thank you, Edward.
Yes.
Vantu vajanya rapende kono. Nana Mombasa kususpend Secretary General wa ODM.
So suspend no mwenga.
Kumwenga buruku muribu from the office. It is a pity. Now whatever ODM did, yeah nandi wekera muchumali omuthia kithando kuna kiao. No buru what he has done or what he did yesterday. Burungu ge Raila itete for the last 20 years.
Sure.
He has fought for this country. But to akule tukimenya Raila is a fighter for mwananchi. Lakini overnight. Lakini tekere jite as a surprise no ntuleta kama move president aratekete. President William Ruto atindi enda tukinyande 2027 ODM intact. No ntunara kira as a package eja kujukua na united opposition. So for him to survive, it is to crush this giant fast called ODM for his survival.
Nikibu kwenda kwathurano bwi.
Personally takando ODM.
No, tiba bwi azin nikibu bakwenda kwathurano.
It is not about edwin kwenda ndia kwira. It is not about kwenda kwathurano. You know, werwa mtura ukorera kaga control. Lakini oburu na batire kumenya atiri. He has left alone na antu bakai. No ntu atiumba kwandarite force Sifuna Babo Wino na inya Wino Odinga ukamwandariti no ntu ena backing a family from the mother and the Njiwi ngimya the family take and decide kunengana ya ODM. So whatever they have done it will crash ODM completely. No ntu for them wakuga political funds inya tebali kuira kiao Sifuna ka Babo Wino political funds baraba tuire kura indikabutine karaira iba Grandis Wanga they don't work antawa titangu ina baba na unyanza
Bajunet
yes na iba tura abachurete kabutine kamukuru na imukuru netre but for now bakaya kona rudi shock no things have changed it is content muntu moje ndugatri for those that I know ODM is cuts across the whole country we are saying this. It is their time we take the responsibility ya leadership. Kethe ni antu baba titangugi na godfather siao whoever is their godfather. Let us ensure that for them they pack and go. No, that it is all about themselves. Na for Sifuna na Babo Wino they still have a chance not only in Tirazme the ODM for them and to Babede we have seen them grow.
But cannot young Kumurika,
yes,
very simple brother.
Yes.
Sifuna na Babu and the other fellas barabari okiro upinzani baramwire kubeta bagenda bena meeting chio kana rally chio parallel from the ODM and the na Barbara mwingire kiamene. For how long will this sustain rallies? Because we have a long way to go. For how long will this sustain?
You are correct, Dread. It is for them resources out they cannot sustain that is countrywide compared na ingi go fund with regard. But I'm calling upon them. Na ingi japoteka I know they are sharp guys. Bombo kodugania. No necessarily will join the united opposition area as a whole. For them they can be partners to united opposition. Lakini bagi follow policy sia ODM. You see when those 10 points that president da run away from. Ila baandike ila Sifuna ba saini na walete Raila Odinga. Those 10 points inyamere otea implement even one. Kuma compensate our young people who are killed. Kueja ku increase mbesa counties and you will not do it. Mwaka 2027 me to muje na promises and all that. So only call upon these young guys no to when they are borengo balona was no sotisibale let them team up with their like-minded people. They have the former president, they have kina Gachagua, they have kina Kalonzo for them to sustain those, but for them on their own
Kalonzo ndilonde mukisa kitu yakiwa bate kuona ya Kenya baba ketha ba ikiazimio na juzi ile president former president arayokirie Kalonzo amwethia linda wa azimio na borenge bareba kwa bando hii azimio ni kama haiko ni kama we won't revive. So is there azimio without ODM?
Of course there is azimio non to kiranda kwera with ODM. Okay, ODM was a power party in azimio
because they don't Oburu akiariaro na authority nene akiwa patu bwana ibatu azimio without us uti azimio and match tunaenda ku exit
Edward exit ya Oburu nekerudisho kiwe it will not be ira massive jora Raila uga let us match right baka match right ationa kalibeu na Christ mewe kugeta bure kwira antu supporters ba ODM we move this because inandikira kile kwa happen ODM igatigwa Nyanza region.
True.
One Secretary General the local praise Sifuna there is a Busia women rep.
Catherine.
No. Toe.
Who is likely?
The most likely Secretary General, and watch this, is Junet Mohammed. Bare kaira Catherine kenda bakaba the Luya community babonia tuliona kiama. So bagekira this lady the women rep. But nabamuita acting. Na inyawa mutega atina confidence ya kuga I'm the Secretary General. No nto after kuthoma uga tugwita Honorable Edwin Sifuna.
Yes.
Araugire ali praiswa ali kanua igwe. Ya araugire you are some. So ibu tujote sure what she has been given.
Yes.
Now ODM, in ODM, I think there is nobody with a sharp mind na charisma ya replace Sifuna. So for them, they are trying to con kakwa area methoja the Luya community that inyeda tuguita Sifuna.
No,
we have given you, but technically ugatega they are not there. We go to Nyanza. Orengo, I like his stand na bakiritu na maimanyana whatever they have been doing for the last 30 years. Orengo najua Sifuna. That counting ya ODM ila move. So ilo kwera Oburu may find himself moving na Wanga na these other guys baba atajuke cabinet the ministers.
So Dorcas ku story ngitu garatu touch because no mwaka too much story chiondiri yamo tugo inka indiru Oburu awire erere kindiki tutekwenda gitege yaku you are our brother but you not settle for less kiri batu negotiation yetu na thirikari yoro muchamani ono you are awire I was misquoted I was misquoted tawure tutekwendete can deputy president ndaure professor imusore wetu tudena dhina nambi lakini deputy president is a public office.
It is true.
So is it a warning kirekidiki, and if it is a warning nukuona yakarutu agethea tayari kurekeria munini wawe from Mount Kenya ira yomuura to kiama kia ODM kire kiongwa uritobo akabwe na mite
Edward on that, Docas on that, mantoja kitigia kindiki. You know, politics is all about numbers.
Very true.
Na any politician, move atikaga imbi kuongera as we move to election. And then our father, Nani Baba, the deputy president. You see, nikite appoint ila iwanin kion gida appoint president yona inyato ka dhivi atia Mount Kenya region. Forget even Mount Kenya West, as they call it, Mount Kenya West and the East, of which there is the Kotena East and the West. Atiombo convince the support narali even Meru Tharaka-Nithi na Embu behind the president. So going 2027 Ruto na gotegera kona kabantege mbone na mpumba gwita ukethira Oburu and his brigade bakarari coast na Nyanza as they are promising, of which it is also next to impossible. You will opt for that. So for Gedeke na batere kwambirinya kuona nande kumenya these are signs. No me Ruto is a politician well experienced. No timu vatikaka. Itina consequences. Na a politician ati permanent friend ka permanent enemy. So dropping Gedeke ititeke kitari na mono.
Kindiki atena capacity ya kumove numbers. Ashinda bare.
Takwiri otro umbombira kadite ga kundwe woje. Kwe umero ga tugena itu ina kadita na tu ina Tana River. Kotero Tana River ga findi kadita. Ikadite badere go findi. As much as bokuga inye Kindiki Imeru count. We have million votes. Na inyasi akule mokugitata. I think the rest of Munya na Mlalinturi who are in opposition, they have overshadowed him. Our governor, Ureatage Maira, and our MPs, and Iba Okiri Anto. Iba Kuira, we are planning to pack them they go home. For them, they should be ready for exit. So timweke ndia kwa kinyo itinanto. They don't have the touch of the people. Noke odena kura chamiri 1 million. Ugo no geta convince we na kura methene. No kwa example. Kalonzo renda agite president na Raila ria benda kuga nuka Frank erudi atia imbi oreta methene. Tethani kana ichiko kale mera. What numbers do you have to say that they are behind you?
But of late, Raisi Nebirite agisifu muno kindi kiuju we na akiuga kija kithomo kiawe kiongwa ikia kwenda deputy uthomi deputy ukumuonia twende hivi na ati kwariria numbers mbuga ibu batu twina thina na numbers kindi kia kosa
Ngise kaya dokaze politics team man tu kithomo kiri uthomete nontu inyoke the uthomete atia ndiko batu tutongario ma professor. You see, professor the most learned too. Oh, with Kidige. But we have Raisi throughout. But Kidige I think is the first professor. Kwethira akwiritie. Kidige Raisi. Na inyo wetu ke aguchia kan daktari, tuthika kenya na kithomete. So kithomo ndiko kuthia uri mutongeria.
But Raisi ena experience ya siasa huu kimwita mwalimu wa siasa huu na ije politics is all about numbers. Na mbuga inyo na gutega kona kindi kia timuretera ko ni murongo.
Of course, murongo. Uwe meade gutega tukuitha itomuithi murongo. Imantu janga tu promise tende guruji. You see atira tu Singapore. Ugo no watu Singapore. Unenkerwe ndiguru sorry, ana bagwita chukuru. You see, President the late Moi Kibaki, the person we respect because to athome nto bwa we no NTETO, but to athome nto agikita Kibaki. For some of us who are not prepared to have mbeche kuthomiwa, to athome nto Kibaki na retene. When Uhuru came, at least he maintained agatuma aba Magoa, the late Magoa, amwira go to slums, all that I want is 100% transition. What has he done? Kibaki with a free education, Uhuru akuga arenda 100% transition for him to rush oge arambene. Uno to murongo. Number 2, when I na come imo but according to me, politically, Naru sit touch this time. But to election to amwere 3.65 million votes the previous election. That is 48% ya votes. Ili aringirwe. Ndendo kuria inana ange ageta only 48% of those votes. I don't know no traba. For this ina irenjo ni kuinga ageta all those votes. Na Kibaki na Kindiki cannot pull that energy. You what are those votes? Even 20% of it. Unde kwa example, I went to Mbere. Na bringing the youth from Meru. They try no monende. Ugatega this iga. Yes, when I was in Mbere na youths, and we're going to defend what is ours. Tuwe tara Mbere kura itu aringire. Nyezi bade kwa kero nto kikisi court. Kura isi aringire. But igitare aba concentrate with one constituency. Because they know kukoroki wa muthende tu okurukite. Ikarisi okurukite. Katura no maboro.
But according na ABC, uwa muthende.
Iwa muthende. But watu ari ground ine. Inyege tuo kira ndarungamire tu because ndarunga tuo bitatu. Nara mbere. Diso diresi akinyere methene ciakago. It totally different. Na kira kari ground ine. Nkabori atiri. Ukethira bukaya ushindi kura kige tuo kia constituency imwe 2027. Buketha wina polisi boka ithubi onde bya mbunge. That at least were concentrated out Mbere North. Now, it is the will of the people against two people. Baraba kanda misete antobaiko. Polisi bo wikie Mbere. Bakona polisi bo wikia South Menti, Mbere, Nyanza, Mukuruini, tutitio. It's possible.
Tukiumara kidene ni uni I'm of a different thought Kinoti.
Yes.
Uni I feel Ruto cannot risk with another deputy president from Mount Kenya. He would rather stick with Kindiki, get at least on a loyalty, and then Barabange te abakime, aberenga boki the prime minister, kabunengre, take speaker, betikiri ugumake Ruto kithira kui political suicide ingio mbo committee ikuenga Kindiki from Mount Kenya. That tells you entirely Mount Kenya will be out of kiri camp ya Ruto.
No ntunya thai Mount Kenya ire nyingi mwebete no ntuba kuingori ongi.
So birenge Gachagua acogenge Kindiki, that means Mount Kenya yote kinya bire akiona percentage njira akiona itakuwa imeisha. So maybe you would rather play scans maintain Kindiki yao, but barabangie tabere tutafanya hivi, nyinyi speaker nitawapatia tukike mtavandi kirea tutaipamba mau hivi namna hii tuwapatie, because duthero round DM ntakuona mtu ina charisma ya kunenkerwa position ya deputy president. It is very hard bwana Kinoti. Ni maoni yako.
Thank you. That is a good nyamiria kutukane lakini ndikwegega save Kindiki from this. Imburuge ndieto ya the Sifunas. That is Baba Wina Baba Ange. Ukethira bakomba ku stand force ira ijete no Oburu Odinga na Gladys Wanga. Iu nio save Kindiki. Twekinya at least by mid this year Ruto they convinced inyethira inda ndugane undi yemombo ntethia baba ti ombo ntethia. That's the only way
aba bange
Kindiki agasivika.
Wow.
Yes.
No, turete kire karatazi neka kiri gatheti ya Nation project for us there. Karatazi neka tuile empty plates, empty desks struggle to keep learners in school as news dwindle. Now, mpara nirumirite at least 23 counties chia Kenya na 3.3 million Kenyans ni barumirine mpanga ya mpara. Tuko yoro ndirondre deputy president na president bakera ba interesi Garissa bakiwi babangi teboboya kurona mpange ya mpara, but we ta ground mantu ya dhukinya zaindi. So Kinoti katura chokere Kenya kwina thina twekaira siasa everywhere, because Gachagua umire awa uge agudre mo youthi, they are not shooting you in the streets, patio tiagas wanakuwa na njaa bana babarera bamuthomera bamwira wewe ulifutwa kazi kinyo uredio no ntuno orire misanda. And then my question is tuyo Kenyota tuikie hapa kule aritwa batiskuru pairara na mpara. How we really fighting this minister iwetwa mpara kana kato tumira mpara kwiringira ndebe siasa?
Onde muntu mwethe na in my own opinion madhuo mburia thirikari je Ruto, it is not about mwananchi. No ntoke yotegera ndiendo kwa example let's go back rito ugite kwina disaster ejete ya mbura na setere billions of money eta governance muchemanyo abende na mbeche iriaja ndiro kwe mbura ejete disaster nejete. Do you know aondre mbeche yu monka kikisha kutembure kaingia, but they go about that money. So nimbona the only batega aria mantu je watega mantu nyota ya tukugira nyota is done in Togo, I think around 3 other countries or 4 in Africa. Lakini gote president yukunga platform au ga thirikari ekwe kubonenkera, because this is a World Bank project. It is not initiative ya President Ruto wengwa. I program ya World Bank ya gutethia antu babethi worldwide. But nande ametumira as a tool, and because kitumira as a tool na lose blessings from the young people. No ntore aboragire awatothia maandamano ya June, we lost so many of them. So na kwenda kubakucia naona mtu ina thina kwera, you see these African leaders, they believe in this. Mwananchi okuka ukamliberate from poverty na mpara yo kugira utiombo mwatha ati uthikira, lakini ena mpara akagitatea akothikira. So nimbona by the end of it all bametumira as a tool. No ndendo kwa example as governor wa Mandera ageta giseneti yako horua 50 million iji isinzi yogurire kaisidling buruburu ngabano egitini akauga I'm not a farmer ndeko adona kedre impindi kana ikimera Then whether the same government is defending governor uriku ikwira atia.
Those ceilings, they are total of 47 million. Yes. You have to come back and differentiate between Mbeo.
Pende na kimera. So by the end of it all, they take this at na batu ka Kenya tukora thina muno nto nande mpare kweja. We are nearing an election. Ndendo kwa example na miro, miro tuturia mpara. Igo nda umande eta isioro. Pastiro ile nukono wako arete. Netu tu supply mpempe, mungao. Ina maboga yaki. So tukole manto ampara tugo in Northeastern. It is here with us. But the government that is in place, the county government, is in charge of agriculture. Dendo kulia kuma mutumo otonya. Kayo to kawira ara. Ni initiative iko na baitiki ya go support murimi.
Goraya na seedlings. Jendo na here. That is what I've seen.
Si aya no ndendo kwa example. If keda mutuma na kwelo te antu bameru, antu baru ile taturi ma throughout. Katobua kweja MP obori. Lile tonyere MP kwe kithima aturire ararorera. Do you know how many people uwe na mibwa isioro no na kome kwa ere green?
Yeah.
Near a basket of onions. Na ruji wala wetha monka tikania west. Tuina nda mwiri ara itawa baisigiria. Aja ntugi. Ukethira ngava no meru na kwenda gutethia ntumburi ruiri kwina mou. It has millions of liters. Ili ara. But kai kachirigiria ki. If you tap that water, inyeto kaga mbura. Ruiri antu bakaria na meru onde bakaria. But for them, ibaere ngoye kuringa ira mpe President Ruto na Kindiki na bakingirita erunduni with our NMPs because ndigwa ibo muno ndai makutano when the president visited the other day na mbite kuja kaira vyuruka atwa promise 200 billion ngaka bypass ngaka beyond the sibitari ngaka level 6 at around. He has come back again with the same narrative. You know, if there is any project that he has completed in Meru, iwe ugere. Muntu loge na umere uge. But when the governor stood, ugere bwana president, itugwere ito mono, no atudurire Professor Kindiki, ndo andike Kindiki kara project. O muchebo no bogeto ntubira project, ntubira president kwenda roje, ito kwenda bya korea, muntu rabo itauka thanu. That is where we are.
Delkas on Kiringatheti the Standard.
Kiringatheti the Standard kuri na rugono rurarure kere page 9 SHA won't pay for overseas treatment until new rules ready. Ukeja kuthirwa nwajetwe ugwe na ukure motunga twa Kenya ukeja kuthirwa murimo jwa kujo go escalate na werwa we umagaruke ndigurune chiome gucho tunga tankuruki ugwe SHA ite tunga tanoko kabura mubukone jwaku o wirire nontu SHA itiumba kurungamira motungata jaku mwanka mitaratara emeru ikona bune kuringana na CEO wa SHA Masi Mwangangi na SHA ije kinotinya aja Kenya aje no bethrite bagiteta bakiugete ko batungata.
Because on that SHA thing, SHA thing era on root of cause and there neri conduit ya kumeki mbesa mi I'm sorry to say. No ntugatega ndiendo kuri atiri twina cibitari jiri ndene mbene me nteka kuyonko thumbi and all that. You can even use example as Kenyatta Hospital. Ugatega list ile umete ya mbesi disbanded to hospitals. Whether as a hospital in Wajia ile more than 100 million weta Kenyatta there is 70 million. Ndindo gwiri nyuke the oriti atari imuntu uri kuma Meru ageta cibitari Wajia. Tuma Meru tugeta rifaro Kenyatta. Tukauma Wajia tugeta rifaro Kenyatta. Imathabu je kwa ujomba kuringwa ukethea cibitari e Wajia kai Northeastern. Kuthithia sanjari nyingi nkuru ya Kenyatta ina itada nkuru ya ngiri 3. So ekwira ate antu baba iji system yo ba mekire kuri ambesa na mukenya gakenderea kuri thina, and unless we be courageous and we stand to condemn what is evil, no ntuketho kangambo na health ya mwananchi uwo tinde kuruenyo Let us give an example of Queen Doctor's Plaza to Namiro General. Indika Namiro General last disbursement of money by an enquiry around 30 million. What the Doctor's Plaza, an enquiry 70 million too. Between the two. Need to battery with the kin and Karan by changing. On the wrong battery. President NTETO. Health, of course, nearly devolved. The other day devolved, whether I'm by the record and governors, the record in the ministry. The one being the ministry is other than the one that's going down here.
Kana ibatuto tekurea shano ntukuringana na bo bariuga kwena nambe nene ya Kenya ciandikithitie but amulipangisha.
Akwe muntu weta uningeta nkajwa thai ngeta general wala.
Watritwa mbeche cia.
Ngatritwa mbeche yoga that registration.
Yeah.
So at the bottom toira kwe antu abi what register. No, the money is there. The other day barati bararusi 11 billion. Na batio me na iretire. Na katero iche kuchinje kume na eche weta sha utikyo ya chinja ndata ino bara sibita ino bara just a matter kwa to system with billions of money. No to be very soon kuchinja KRA. KRS.
Ito abatere kuma kirene che tuita
what for? Just a matter of kuchinja system no tuki kibu chinja. So it is all about in about the system where CBC to CBE. Now every change of a system by 2 million billions of money. Now the other day to back 11 billion ikura kumagisha. Have you 100 ndwale akiuga ituthinga tetie mbechi kwe muntu ragwathwa. So for them I think they are gambling now there too. But it has come a time Kenya bone so that we can bring change come 2027.
Gromba, project for me, page 15, gatheti ya Daily Nation, page 15. Governors name 4 corrupt senators. Echo kanju ya magavana neumire na werune na kuwa bo batiki nyambere ya kamiti ya Kajwang ya utonkono utumiri bwa mbesa na bunge ya seneti iliyochoka ya mena iliyo ntububu nene bawa governors kababati wa pia before committee na kedra bena ukuje bachimire bawa ibabo bongwa bawa beti ya mbesa so yoro ndi barethire bakioro ta maseni tabana sifuna no mora wethirite akimurikwa Cherargei no ronge wa they have 4 is it Maruma? Yes. And another one, they have 4.
Omambe, Bedoda, Kajwang.
Moses Kajwang, you know, it's here. And Cherargei and Marukwena, the other one, they have 4. So, Kintukeran was Juria cannot near today. Governors Kabatiku and Aqua accountable, Kanawabu, senators by the Nyabo corrupt. Parita maybe barita magavana baba kiwa tumilite pesa bodugu na baba kaya weti ambesa. Is it the two groups senators biba weti ambesa governor na biba tumira ambesa bodugu kana governor bako matoka accountability?
Unde ndo kwera Edward eji kini Kenya governor saba kwenda take advantage political temperatures ila si ndeburu. Ugatagi public account committee era.
Yeah.
Mwarami yegoro na arabuterwe i ugatitaba na buter na itiro ki ODM. Sifuna is a battled. So beta batumira mbeje cia obwe in my own opinion. Barendo tika ndiba ontrai baije anto ba kwendwera ambire na bona thirikari ba metumira excuse. No ndunte we expect nenkero mbeje wita gwitira kethi email wa nenkero mbeje wenga bana mutuma wita kuthiria ameru something. Weta waitumira bwe you should go back to Senate now account for everything that you are given. Iyo kwa nabakiuria kwembe ya MTF sitiro around 800 million. So the Barbara Shamiro. They cannot be accounted for. They live kwenda with a former governor. Eta nariko. But now because of this governor this committee and some characters be batoned, in my opinion, Kabo take that advantage. Because uketho tayari uketha ngutigira ngirie kana no kugura acio 1 2 3
na wina record
na we na record yeku clean. What is making you so difficult kuja na committee yeku weja uga bwana nkere mbesa hii na ngutumira hii? That is it.
I think uthururo kiri onenkero public office no bati witikire kwa accountable na governors uka kuthinya bo ibauchitikia they are clean. Itu ambunge eu ukarite shilingi 10 ni auditor general. Ni auditor general. So unjeri uka kuthira we clean as a governor. Wait a senate. Ukarenkanire 10 iba kurie those questions utumiri bo mbesa bere ndatumire u bo kwari u kithira kwina evidence kwendekana itare ukire auditor general we yate ya maratazi yo ya twatumire u na u. But I don't see a reason where a governor hambo witaga ntikwenda wita mbere ya senators na kinye kitha senators babe corrupt kaba kuona wowe governor maybe nyawe wina case na no kwenda kwa government so kinya bato twethia ate so these two groups utuombo bathetera lakini governors ukaguthiba kwenda nyabo kwethia ngwe easy ibe tumire mbesa boboya ibe totima kosa pena yo who will demand anything from them.
And to end on that Edward kugira ndendo like batu ya Kenya, you know, I should go back to we voters, me and you. The Indian dog wira kuma kadhuri mekara project yewe yari ya bagwita kawira utaigwa akiuga tutubete our governor mutuma twithinkia this amount of money and we demand these results. So okay, there we the voters, we want to vote people who are going to represent our interest. Because we have to do that easy as we talk. The people that we voted in legislature, that is parliament, the people that we voted to Senate, who are supposed to defend mwananchi, bakari about those things, we voted for the wrong people. We now have a chance. We as the voters. Kedri Meru. The either president yakuga, I'm going to do Meru level 6. Ni MP oto batere kweta demand. We need that project done. If it has not been done, what is the reason? But what do? 2 weeks ago, Ibari State House. So, either bate runduni, wabe State House, na wotigo be jakyo. That's the country we have as of now.
Governor, mutumo wile cho, kiyukana kulepe ya kubiri be na CS wa energy after the State House, DG Masengeli. Na interest dikidadi na ara so iba account iba ka ituetre to yana Gembe University College so they elected some
bari wandiunga yuchi na machiara
nko watoro kuga individual ndeba kuga they are rights inyamuntu ule we ireret Marisabit na wada kwena stima yo da CS na CS nguge wagwita so mutuma gatwira kabetaga State House kenda banenkerwa Masengeri eyo rugura suguru ya kurugura Training College kauga gete no kenda romba rutha CS ogamba for education eja kurugura hiyo si kazi yake. Let us be honest with one another. Number 2 years the Meru people, you see ukazi ngugewe imbecha konengwa 12 billion.
What is the power of lobbying?
Power of lobbying dikuria tere kuma where you have seen you have grown seeing that every government iraja kumeke baki we have at least 2 ministers, we have several PSs. How many do we have now? One.
We have
one of our own. Sorry?
Tuna CS mwana PS patatu.
Na CS patatu. Tuna CS bairi all along. Teu thirikari ije ruto inuti mbonga mbona kura milioni mwezi ya Meru. Raia zitokwaria antu yabuti more than 15 ndene Meru without replacement. Tuambie na IG Kome aweta to replace with somebody else. Mutuma kana tasa udiment. No rali CEO and News Kenya. Na gitadha. The former deputy governor Central Bank. No watu take over after Central Governor eta. Yake ilienda na pia akwa promoted. The recent hicho leo bagweta State House. Kama etere bauga Feresi Timiriri abutwe gitege chokembu. You aware of that? Oh, Temugoji imwembu Mbogo
Kuna Muthuri
Patrick Mbogo no
yes kuna nyonge onankero chia wa I remember I didn't Muthuri somebody na nankiri tike ambont fulani kari kana rieto I don't remember but tuku ketre mbu kuna kingi kana kaniro pero from you
but so far we have lost almost 15 to Chokrobiere.
No, because for the interest of time, but I cannot you know, at least Kumurika, there have been a dinner Nairobi because Governor wa Otongerete Nairobi atina utedibwa national government ikindero wake. So kwaire enenkandirwa some key yeah, enenkandirwa kiri metropolitan right. Taineo Sagaja na uchoa utedio bwa Boruto amba utongeria Nairobi na Sagaja akirombete wa mimi nimezaliwa Nairobi ngomya thina cha Nairobi na bi no mwanka Nairobi ucho utedio bodirikari kendo me governor Nairobi as a governor
dikwera we are going back the when all said and done the night on the road to irete no tukatega Nairobi ukeja kuthingatia ndatha rino yokura ya na mvurugano Nairobi kwambira kugia ruko yambira kuwa nuwe itenda ya kuoja ruko Nairobi yetire gikironi zibai ma president yes Basudi no na itenda ba itenda kuoja mate bati taba itangogera iba chwenjerenge ugora ndo kwa contract you don't execute ngugiro hii lakini nayo ntuwe na murungu okuonge mahali bukeja murango nyuma buga ngo uno itu imbi ithirikari tukurea mbecia katutara so ikatel
so tiki functions ikonanga
no ikatels Nairobi yewe ambi drainage ichokethere water supply
na barabara
mantu akawainda so ni andu tuba kwenda ku ikatero irio isinenkeri ngugi na chikia mbeci ngugi na ingi na ntu munene na ije akerwa thithi atia
katuni The Standard rere page 12 kwena karwage au na ikarigi karigathi gachagwa na igakwenda guringwa slippers na slippers no reo kwenda karinga uzo ngitega uzo imubungi o Dadaab fara maalim na no kurikana nethirite akibaithukira muno ntere iu akiuga channel Eastern akiuga iba kuria mbecha cia mwingi na muno iri gutuma cia gutetheria andu mpara ya mwira gwenga kuonia
by the way kile cartoon you na seconds committee gasheko ka kuisaidia tupano Eastern kana ko bera uma
onde chairman yo DCP udirigere mero na tuka ndio kwa onde that you are speaking from a mirror point of information oni yankwere whatever our party leader is doing digadi gachagua kakwira ntoba Northeastern rukure ni meto tendo kwa example na we let us just go close kwa example yote ya tuli go to Meru General go to Kegwa most of patients that are there ometana we serve the people of Northeastern na ntobara mbe chire bonenkerwa it is way beyond ile watu nenkairwa but leaders bao aweko what my party leader said the other day mbe sio banenkairwa they go to Nairobi murukomeni na rally show the other day kwa guyo after kuma whether angaba na iromba CS lefty bageta nariku because they don't live with the people so and one of these they should open their mind. They have been given a lot of money but their leaders iba closely never decide how to be elected maybe na those cranism na kedo ro gaju so for them they decide to be elected so for me unga chekwa teka ko inside Northeastern kaba they open their eyes they see where their monies are going ndo ata batu kede ana bole ambassador za South ukethea Sanda Kimweti muntu ro ko ambesi nyinge ke basari ingirithano but for them patoma monka because by development they don't do development for them is just yeah.
So tukire katuni ya mission ni mambo ya Nairobi ya Kinoti wa it's not about connecting the key functions yanto kwa tandita ba kiba kuroma so katuni ile yao so kwa ina au kijale moe kimi ashokia wati kingo
yenchogoma
pero kina ruo so kwa yao kupigira na the current governor now president ya na munekera karamu awa tina kunekera so kuna muete and na kunekera karamu agaro the option is usually sign or sign saina
ano sign
yes wewe kile tunatupa kuona kanya brother kuya kile uchaguzi wa gazeti wish you well at least kumenya kwenu chair because hayuzi remote tio kairu tunene antupena ushawishi kana bena umebumba utumika mahali
nankirikia mbuge for that nankirikia mbuge our party leader and other united oppositions leaders kina Kalonzo kina Matiang'i ibeyete Meru kuma tariki 6 March na inkoromba Meru ora twathia last time tukura tutio kamuchemani guku MPs thogera they should ensure that timu zetu weka huko ndenda kuboromba bumire na inyenene. Let us work to make this government one term. Not for us to survive, for my generation, for the future generation, we must make this government one term.
Thank you, Kinoti. Tuikegere studio chetu cha Word FM Karimi County na Mateni Beroterora ba wiki mwanka thitha tunakuma thitha tunawe winia kethera kia rwendo rwa ukiria nkurithira bina tukwembe atu watendere uhoro kiri nteto cia wero.